It's Game 7 here in round 2, and it's right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, they've turned the tables, dodging elimination with a crucial Game 6 victory on the road. Now they find themselves in the driver's seat, looking to finish the job. Well, being the higher seed and at home in this Game 7, are they going to be feeling even more pressure, Shaq, given the expectation for taking the series?
They will certainly have more pressure on them to win, Ernie. I think if things are close late, they will definitely feel that pressure. The key, Ernie, is to build an early lead and to keep it.
Well, the crowd will help build momentum in the end, but, this is exactly why you fight for home court advantage during the season. So you have these opportunities to win on your home court.
That is it for us here as we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at the Bucks. It all comes down to this. A well-fought series so far, but only one team will walk away victorious.
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter, only one will advance. But for the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
This is one of the most charged up arenas I've ever been in here today. I mean, absolutely off the charts, fantastic. I'll bet the fans, but they got to idle down that excitement, get focused and composed to play their best.
So the New York starting five. Carmelo and Porzingis, the two starters at the forward spots. Derrick Rose is out there with Lee, and it's Noah at the 5 down low. The Bucks shooting their first fouls of the night. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to versatility, the Greek freak, Giannis, is one of the very best in the league. I mean, the shooting, ball handling, and defense are really otherworldly.
Here's Noah, and there's the whistle. Foul on the shot. That one on Monroe.
Wow, he got advantages on that one. Shooting was right there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Noah hits them both. Carter Williams with it. Beasley sets a screen for Carter Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Well, I think he's got to serve notice to the defense that it's going to take a much stronger effort than that to contain this guy today. They've got to bring more force if they're going to try to slow him down. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start the snowball for a team.
Out to Porzingis. Outside Anthony. Here's Rose. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Out to the right wing. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Great look, but off the mark. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one. so far. Rose passes to Lee. Conf from 12. Lee's got his second basket of the game. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Middleton. Off the screen. Doesn't go that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he gets that open.
Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. That one falls. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting through the rim.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Here's Monroe. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
It's just a smart shot taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with the stroke like that and the height advantage as well, mid-range J is almost a given.
Anthony with the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. Feeds to Middleton. Inside, Carter Williams. Porzingis with the block.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see.
From 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Bucks trail. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. There's the feed to Middleton. Kicks it to Beasley. Here's Carter Williams. Carter Williams with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Lee kicks to Anthony. Noah the screen. Back to Lee. Puts up a three. No good on that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. They won their last game Monday night.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at him, wave after wave, kept the crowd on mute in that one.
They set the pick. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Lee. Here's Monroe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Real good patience inside from Monroe, seeing an opportunity to score inside and just taking advantage of it.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odom.
Kevin, I was able to speak with Jeff Hornacek in just a minute. Just being relaxed in this atmosphere is going to be difficult. He knows that. And he hopes that that nervous energy his players have translates into extra effort. We'll see if they can be aggressive enough tonight to win the series on the road. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Antetokounmpo following the score by Derrick Rose. Antetokounmpo dishes to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. Rose passes to Anthony. Rose kicks to Porzingis. Back to Rose. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Jabari Parker's checked in for Michael Beasley. And a switcher also for New York. Kyle Quinn is checked in for Noah. Middleton dishes to Monroe. Puts it up from 12. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 4. Over in the corner, Rose. Some nice passing by New York. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got himself on the board with 3 there. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Rose. Look at the made shot from Greg Monroe.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Middleton following the score by New York. He kicks to Carter Williams. Lets it go from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Third is Carmelo Anthony.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on them big time. He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Kumbo against Anthony, and Middleton kicks to Parker. Yes, that goes in. Parker's got his first points in this one.
Parker really adept in the post. Sees angles, reads defense, does both of those very well inside.
Outside Rhodes. The pass to Porzingis. A shot will not go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Now, Antetokounmpo, serving by Monroe. Antetokounmpo passes to Monroe from 18 feet away. Another shot. It's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
You know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Henson comes in for Greg Monroe. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Carter Williams. Pass to Jennings. Down low. Stolen by Henson. Middleton outside. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. No good with the triple.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really afford to have those types of opportunities considered against your defense.
Quinn, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. The Bucks making a switch here. Torrance is checked in. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Bucks trail by 10. And stolen by Jennings. Over in the corner, Lee. It's back to Jennings. Passes it to Kuzminskis. He's looking for O'Quinn and finds him. He gets that one. O'Quinn's got 7 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And Parker gets it to go. The assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists now tonight. The Knicks leading by 10. Jennings gets the lead. This now to Jennings. To the wing on the left. Kuzminskis. Laid down again. Here's O'Quinn. Misses the layup. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Oh, he caught the flicks off the... Here's Jennings. And he banks in the layup. Jennings has got his first bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Henson's shot is off. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And a wide open look for Lee. Offline with his 3. Middleton dishes to Dellavedova. Back to Middleton. Busts the J up to the cagey pass fake.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. He gets room to pull the trigger from there. He's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Knicks lead by 10. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Jennings out there with the lead. Then there's Lance Thomas. And it's Kuzminskis in at the 4. Now here's Thomas. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. And here's Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Beasley the screen. Tolinovic passes to Dellavedova. And there's the whistle. Foul hard, and the shot will go to the line. The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Derrick Rose is checked in for lead. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. New York leading by 6. Thomas passes to Kuzminskis. Back to Thomas. Outside Jennings. He dishes it to Rose. Clock at 6. Jennings against Carter Williams. Thomas outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Dellavedova out left to the wing. Carter Williams. Up again. He hangs in there and catches it on the second chance points.
You can't let someone of this skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
Now here's Jennings. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Joakim Noah's checked in for New York. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Thomas. Bucks trail by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Carter Williams. That one goes in. Carter Williams has got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Dishes it to Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the drought. Anthony's shot is off.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Tolinovich's shot is good. Tolinovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for him to defend.
Rose gets to Anthony. And it's good. While through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Carter Williams. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 7.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now here's Jennings. Shoots. Noah. Beasley with the rebound.
And I like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in the close game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Noah with the block. Jennings with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. Anthony, no one around. New York, no good that time either.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
To the inside. Henson. And that misses. That would have put him up. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Jennings dishes to Rose. Here's Anthony. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Beasley. going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. 5th, Carmelo Anthony.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now here's Jennings. Puts one up from 19. And Henson pulls it down. Henson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. Feeds to Henson. To Dellavedova. Henson with the screen. Dellavedova, the pass to Henson. Porzingis with the block. Anthony right side. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Anthony's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Carter Williams kicks to Beasley. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Beasley the screen. That one's in there. The leaders cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Carter Williams.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
A different look for Milwaukee. Monroe's checked in for Henson. Tucker comes in for Michael Beasley. And Middleton subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Rejected by Monroe.
Man, I like the recognition from Monroe. Actually, I love the recognition. His timing of these blocks, impeccable.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off for Porzingis. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Puts it up off the inbound. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Monroe. Middleton's got his 2nd bucket. Jennings dishes to Rose. Here's Porzingis. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dellavedova with the ball. To the paint. Here's Monroe. Drop up 2 there. Monroe's got 8 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
And it really is, but the defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes.
Now here's Jennings. Headshot off. Great D that time for Middleton. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Monroe, no good. New York trailing. D2 from Jennings. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jennings has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And Jennings really is a shooter through and through. I mean, always looking to provide for his team on the offensive end.
Screen by Monroe. Parker outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Milwaukee needs to get off the shot here. Here's Dellavedova. He treats it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from the.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack. They just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Count that bucket. 14 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Dellavedova kicks to Middleton. And there's the feed to Monroe. From 15 feet away, Monroe with another miss. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the 2nd quarter. 0 of 4 from downtown. And the foul on Kyle O'Quinn. That is his 1st foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton the pass to Monroe. Kicks to Dellavedova. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. Shoot one more at the free throw line.
Man, impressed by the strength of Monroe there. Just ridiculous concentration to take the hit and get the shot to go. Check out the night for Monroe. He's got 10 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Here's Lee outside. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. Lee's got his third basket of the night right there. Parker sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. And it's an up top. Trying to find Parker. He's got it now. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now the pass to Jennings. Stolen by Dellavedova. 3 on 3. Here's Parker. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Defenders have to be really cautious when defending Parker. I mean, he's an incredible athlete who doesn't mind physicality.
A different look for Milwaukee. Here's a Teletovic is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Carter Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova. Over in the corner. Lee. Oh, good on the triple. The Bucks trail. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Not a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. .41 seconds left in the second quarter. Lee outside. From beyond the arc.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense. If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooting.
Drills the three-pointer. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Kuzminskis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on his Teletovic. That's his first foul. Carter Williams against Jennings. Just 5 to shoot. A 3.
Sound positioning of Monroe on defense there. Big body, and really asserts himself with a lot of energy to annoy shooters.
And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Bucks ahead, up 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Chris, how did the team's offensive approach improve in that first half?
We didn't have any type of tempo going. We were real stagnant, standing around a lot. Once we got moving, pushed the ball more, we got what we want.
Hey, Chris, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thank you for joining us live inside this sold-out arena. We are rocking and rolling. Well, for the Bucks, they're 1/2 away from finally moving on in this series. The pressure of Game 7 may be weighing heavily on them, and they've still got their work cut out in the second half, but they're in a pretty good position. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
I really like how they limited turnovers. You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice passes. When you can play like this and cut back turnovers, it can add up to over 10, 8, 12, 15, 16 easy points, Ernie. I don't know how many points, a lot of easy points. They'll be in good shape if they can keep making the same smart plays.
And that about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. Yeah. I think Kevin Harlan should call the second half. How about you?
I agree.
Yeah. Just like he did the first half.
Welcome back to the Great Lakes. We're back on the shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, and the buildings in the background at Sunset in Wisconsin. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know, when the game is full, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Milwaukee in the lead. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Craig Monroe is out there with Beasley. And it's Carter Williams in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fierce. I mean, hit him, knock him around. It really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done. And he does.
Knicks trail by 4. Rose kicks to Anthony. Outside, Porzingis. Noah, the pass to Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact there. That one is on Beasley. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Let's call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. And Monroe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Beasley the screen. Jumper off the screen. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Carter Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. Now here's Lee. A little over a minute on here in the second half. For Porzingis.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
And that one, good.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. He made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Rose. Michael Beasley picking up that last basket. Lee kicks to Porzingis. Third quarter here, over 9.5. Puts it up from 17. The shot by Anthony, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
They get it back. Beasley. And he was fine on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 at the line. And both free throws good for Beasley. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porzingis can't hit.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
That's to Carter Williams. Monroe Passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Monroe. Porzingis with the steal. Anthony in the corner. And it's Anthony again missing.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Bucks passing it around. Carter Williams, the pass to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams. He kicks it to Monroe. They get a hand on it. Here's Noah. Good work there as it goes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Beasley with a screen on Rose. Carter Williams kicks to Beasley. Here's the step back. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Beasley's got 6.
Everything going with plan here to start the third. 80% shooting.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Anthony. He sinks the 11-footer. 16 points for him. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. There's the pick. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And now the Knicks on the break. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Anthony.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Monroe. That's his 6th field goal today. Now reaching on 6 for 11.
And really, I mean, Monroe can score in so many ways when he's given the rule. He's just an offensive beast who takes games over in no time.
Now Carter Williams. He's got 11.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
Off the court from the Bucks. On the break, Carter Williams running. Middleton can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 6. Lee dishes to Carmelo. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and will shoot 2.
And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career knows how to get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
A different look from Milwaukee. John Henson comes in from Monroe. And here's a Teletovic subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he sinks the second.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Floats one. And played up and in by Middleton. Middleton's got 9.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delight is what I call it.
Yeah, he's on the money. Here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Anthony. That one misses. Excellent D there from Beasley. Teletovic passes with Carter Williams. Beasley outside. Passes it to Teletovic. Beasley with now Anthony defending. The dish to Carter Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Middleton. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lee against Middleton. Rose gets to Anthony. Shoots. And the Knicks miss again. Milwaukee leading by 7. And here's Carter Williams. He's got 11. Middleton outside. Teletovic with his screen on Rose. Here's Carter Williams, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 13 points in the game.
Well, I tell you, when Carter Williams is hitting from the mid-range, it elevates and lifts his teammates. Great to see him looking for that shot.
Now here's Anthony. 18 points for him. To the paint. Out to lead. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Back to lead. Hernan Gomez passes to Rose. And with that, the Bucks lead has cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Anthony.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Teletovic, the screen. Shot off the screen. Here's Henson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Parker's checked in for Michael Beasley. For Milwaukee, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line. The free throw off from Henson. Knicks trail by 8. Lee outside. And here's Jennings outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Excellent job from Jennings to feel separation from his defender prior to the ball getting to him, and his instincts on offense really, really special.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes at the park. Molina. It's tipped. Carter Williams. They grab their own miss. Parker kicks to Henson. Counting. Henson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a solid job on the backboard. We are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game. That's helped them take this lead.
Now here's Jennings. He has 7 to the middle. Lee dishes to O'Quinn. Lets it go with the 3. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Parker kicks to Teletovic. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Parker. Up top, Carter Williams. He's guarded by Jennings. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second, John Henson.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Now, here's Thomas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Dishes it to Jennings. Again, Jennings doesn't. Bucks leading by 7. Carter Williams, the pass to Henson. Middleton inside the 3-point line. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5-for-8 clip.
You know, when you get Middleton space from there, he's going to let it go all the time.
Leads to Thomas. 53 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks to Jennings. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Jennings has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Carter Williams. Again, Carter Williams missing.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Hit by Lee. Jennings wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Carter Williams, 13 points in the game. He feeds it to Middleton. 2 on the clock. That's good. Middleton's got 6 here in this quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bucks lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Kyle Quinn. Jennings out there with Garrett Rose. Then there's Lance Thomas. And it's Kuzminskas in at the four slot. Now here's Parker. Henson shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball here. They were all over.
Outside Jennings. The feed to Rose. Got a piece of it. Parker with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Carter Williams. Off target from three-point range.
He's not exactly striking them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
Here's Kuzminskas. Here's the pass to Thomas. Takes it to Jennings. 6 to shoot. Takes a three. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from the bench. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Thomas. Passes to Kuzminskas. Off target with his three.
Clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Outside on the Kumbo. Lays it up and puts it in. And now a 6-point Bucks lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row and close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Bucks making a change here. Monroe's checked in. And a new group in for the Knicks. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen in on Jeff Hornacek's huddle with his players. He knows his team is struggling tonight from the three-point line, so he told them to go for more quality shots inside. We're shooting way too many threes, he said. No more Hail Marys. Let's get inside to the post. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. That's good from Noah. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Bucks leading by 4. And it's Carter Williams in the corner. Down low. Here's Monroe. Noah with the block. Porzingis gets the lead. The putback. To Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. To the middle. James is up. And it's finished off by Noah as he lays it in. Noah's got 4 this quarter.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Screen by Parker. Monroe with a screen on Rose. Here's Carter Williams. Here's Monroe. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
And at 265 lb, Greg Monroe is used to shrugging off contact. He's just a big guy with a lot of strength.
No good on that. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks. Good on the second free throw. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Monroe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 16 points for Greg Monroe. Knicks trail by 5. Rose gets to Anthony. Pass to Noah. Takes it off the glass.
They were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. Defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. For New York, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since they entered the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Noah the screen. Outside Anthony. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. There's the dish to Antetokounmpo from 15 feet away. Rebound by Anthony. New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That really, and the rejection by Monroe. So they now lead by 1.
Take a look at what Lee's done. He has 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And both free throws good for Lee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Now, here's Rose. Screen by Porzingis. Shoots off the step back. Good, he hits the jump shot. 10 points for Derrick Rose.
And Rose, so dangerous coming off the pick. All he needs is a half step, and he can do the rest.
Monroe kicks to Beasley. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Off the run, and that one off the back of the rim at the end. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Now Rose has to Porzingis. Looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Excellent D there from Beasley. The Bucks trail. Middleton outside. Noah against Monroe. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 8 now on the night. the lead. Outside, Porzingis. No on the screen. Porzingis passes to Anthony. Anthony missing again. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Beasley pitch to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up with these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
Now here's Lee. And the Knicks miss again.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't vibrate.
Dishes it to Carter Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. Feeds to Monroe to take the lead. Another shot. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
He makes a 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And what a game for Michael Beasley. 8 rebounds, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Now here's Rose. Here's Porzingis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
These are exactly the kinds of shots Carter Williams is expected to make. He's a natural leader who takes his role on this team very seriously.
Now here's Rose. Noah with it. Now Monroe defending. Here's Lee outside. Milwaukee leading by 4. Here's Carter Williams. But he stays with it. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man who he's just too good from deep.
Now here's Anthony. Here's short by Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 9.
I tell you what, Antetokounmpo has a real killer instinct on offense. I mean, this guy is serious about trying to score the ball and make plays. Always playing downhill, always in attack, and constantly keeping the defense on its heels.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Outside Rose. Myers at the elbow. Anthony's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-1 run. And here's Carter Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The shot's good. 26 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Whatever their plan was defensively at time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shape.
Antetokounmpo hits to Middleton. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by New York. Lee outside. The 11-footer. Beasley with the rebound.
Hey, good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick.
Here's Anthony. Noah dishes to Carmelo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 26 points. He's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's really the important part of his game today. It's really space the floor.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Syracuse alum Carter Williams, a combo guard with really outstanding court vision and excellent speed.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Off the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an on-point ball game.
Clutch free throws. Yeah, that should ensure they're good to go.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. New York calls timeout. They trail by 8. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
You summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment on that.
Adios. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals break after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
What a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Henry Johnson, who's too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight. Make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what? Give me the ball. Let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
His ability to penetrate and convert amongst the three, phenomenal. It set the tone right away. And his attitude tonight was, I'm going to keep coming no matter what happens.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs for Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.